Yo tout le monde, c'est Maneater 03, comment allez-vous? Moi ça va super bien. On se retrouve sur Maneater. Donc vous voyez mon requin super grand. Je suis niveau masse, je suis devenu méga. Donc comment vous expliquer comment t'as fait pour devenir ce requin comme ça? Bah j'ai fait beaucoup de missions secondaires. Si vous voulez je vous montre la carte. Si ça va pas, voilà, regardez. 100%, 100%, 100% et encore 100%. À part sauf ici. Donc pour les 100%, c'est pour ça que je suis devenu un super requin comme ça. Pour les... si vous débloquez comme ça, là, tout ça, il faut faire tout ça mais complète parce que ça débloque des améliorations de mâchoire, corps, nageoire et de queue. Et ça me donne pas mal de trucs pour moi. Donc on va commencer l'aventure. Les missions et tout ça. Et j'ai fait pas mal de missions secondaires ici.
The grotto provides a brief respite from the Sturm und Drang of the Gulf.
J'ai pas fait ça 100% ça. Avant je l'ai fait ça 100%. Je vais retourner. Je crois qu'il y a un bug dans le jeu, je sais pas.
The ancient Greeks believed that King Poseidon ruled the waters, whereas here at Prosperity Sands, they're ruled by Luxury Leisure Groups International.
Je sais pas pourquoi ça m'a pas compté ça.
This shark understands that she needs to eat essential minerals to stay healthy and grow. No one can tell what may be found in a shark's stomach. It's truly the ocean's garbage can.
Bah voilà, en fait j'ai fait tout ça 100% en fait. Il m'en reste plus que ces trois là pour terminer 100%. Donc, let's go, respawner ici. Ah, je vais voir les infirmiers, je sais pas si ça m'a enlevé ça. Je crois que ça m'a... Ouais, ça m'a gardé.
Lacking sufficient sand or protective dunes, heavily developed areas risk great danger from hurricanes and tropical storms.
Ça, c'est quoi ta capacité, ça? Ah d'accord, en fait tu nages 2 fois plus vite. Oh, c'est vrai.
Pete, what's in the barrels?
Fish food.
Pete, whatever this is, can I ask you not to do it?
I'm gonna get that shark, one way or another.
It's just that this is unnecessarily destructive. I mean, it's just one shark. There's a whole ecosystem.
One shark that killed my boy.
Pete, look, I understand.
Wanna keep tugging on this knot, you?
Tuer tous ces ciments là.
Sure, this is about saving lives, but it's also about safeguarding
Coucou, je suis
tourism.
devenu un énorme requin. Vous avez peur.
Looking wealthy women. Yeah, there's a court order says I can't be within 200 feet of the beach. But you can see a lot with a good set of binoculars.
Ah, je crois que j'ai terminé 100%. Et on va... Oui, 100%, 100%. Ah, région empoisonnée. Faites attention, Pete, les cœurs, à empoisonner toute la ville.
She's close. She's real close. Spotting stuff. Shark shouldn't be that hard.
It's another unsuccessful shark hunt for the people of the floats. Coastal overdevelopment creates a riskier, more complex local environment. The shark proves as slippery as it is deadly. Over the course of a bull shark's life, it will ingest quite a broad assortment of flotsam and jetsam. From the moment she's born, the shark's cold, expressionless eyes are constantly on the watch for food. For orcas do enjoy playing with toys, but not half as much as a day-old seal carcass.
Il y a pas mal de trucs ici.
The predatory scavenger is often quite content to dine on whatever wastes fall to the ocean floor. Frequently underestimated, the Atlantic spade is characterized by an immense reserve of stone. Only here can the shark discover the miracle of self-love. After losing to King Crush in the 2011 Monster Mania semifinals, Big Fin stepped away from the limelight for a simpler, more natural way of life. Nature's food chain network. Nature's food chain network. Sea turtle numbers have exploded. Bad news for seagrass, great news for orcas who enjoy torturing and eating them.
Il y en a combien ici? 8, 13, 10. 8.
Even after the creation of a killer clown task force, clown-related homicide still remains a problem in Port Clovis.
Ouais, t'as cru qu'on était dans ça ou quoi? Ouais, je vais dans un endroit au plus.
Kill for the same reason we all do, to feel complete.
I catch 3 of them killer whales, they got their fish fingers. You could see I got a real keen eye for talent. Oh, the wheelers really gotta work on those side areas.
Quite a strange conglomeration of stuff will end up in the stomachs of sharks.
Il dit rien sur ça.
The ocean is a fluid and fascinating world, always changing. An insatiable fish. The bull shark is 9/10 appetite. A great way to discourage museum attendance is to put your museum underwater.
Ah mais merde, je vois mon mauvais endroit.
The bull shark is known to be a voracious, if hardly discriminating, eater. The bull retreats to the grotto for refuge and quiet reflection. To see this area is to witness the inability of the hydrosphere to support the growth of humanized landscapes along the Gulf.
Ok, tu me fais mal, tu me fais mal, tu me fais mal. Wesh, y'a pas de poisson. Poisson.
The Gulf Stream is just one of many major currents that mariners have used since time immemorial to circumnavigate the globe. Along Blanchard County's 78-mile coastline, there are 35 miles of sandy beach, 6 of which seaside resorts, individuals, or homeowners associations. Frozen herring and fish fingers, Casanita just wants her favorite comfort food, raw shark liver.
Quand même, elle était puissante.
Clovis City Council never misses an opportunity for cross-franchising.
Alors lui, toi là, au milieu là, on dirait Smoke dans R6. Il y a plein de trucs ici. J'ai pas un truc amélioré. Ouais, c'est vrai que la défense, il est pas ouf. Je vais mettre peu de plus sur la défense parce que la vitesse on s'en fiche un peu. Hein. Bon après ça...
Man's tendency to anthropomorphize them into lovable cartoon characters belies the fact that sea turtles are ornery creatures that can bite through bone. Shark is never one to pass up a fat fillet. This protein supplement has 0 additives, so the shark doesn't have to worry about hidden artificial colors or flavors. If you're like me, you're probably wondering what their secret is for such durable papier-mâché. Not really a gourmand, the bull shark will eat just about anything.
Oh.
Killing a sea turtle carries a criminal penalty of up to $100,000. But sharks are notoriously profligate when it comes to paying fines. The torpedo-shaped kingfish prefers warm coastal waters and not being killed by sharks.
Oui, c'est vrai que le prédateur qui est ici. Attends, j'ai oublié un peu de... C'est par là, hein.
Recently, Port Clovis has gained a reputation for its derivative, politically confused street art.
Oh non, il y a des grilles. Ah oui. C'est pas exprès qui a mis ça.
Research has shown that sharks maintain patterns of temporary residency
Allez,
at
attends,
favored
mais non,
dining
mais non.
locations.
Voilà.
Life is not always another shark hunt.
Yeah, shark. Now. Get loaded for shark. It's hunting time.
don't give you no scholarships for winning no big air rail jam.
So. T'as bien cru ça, incroyable.
With little fanfare, another bounty hunt comes to a close. In the kill or be killed world of the sea, performance-enhancing mutagens provide benefits that could mean the difference between life and death. Bitter feuds and quasi-legal get-rich-quick schemes set aside for now, the shark hunters get to work. One thing kills another thing in this thing.
Okay, maybe I don't know how to properly stock and manage a fish pond, but it's a learning process.
Traveling around, we are constantly reminded of how man's intrusion has disrupted the fragile equilibrium of the marine world.
Somebody got her. Right.
The battle is over, but the war goes on. The bull shark finds the mako's flavor to be full-bodied and slightly sweet.
La caméra est horrible.
The shark uses lipids from high-fat fare like this to help fuel her reign of terror.
Ça c'est fait.
Have close friends or family members who have been eaten or half-eaten by sharks. Even for sharks, it's important to create personal time for sober self-reflection.
I know. I saw it. Come on now. I really should get them polarized lenses. Hell, I don't know. Maybe she's scared of us.
C'est juste qu'il me lâche.
Hey, Shark, get your ass out here. Okay, I've had my fun for today.
Another shark? Draw us to it.
C'est une blague. Mais comment ça se fait, ils me font mal?
Here, fishy, fishy.
Wow, ça y est, ils me font tellement mal.
It could be anywhere. I just know she's there. She's close. She's real close. Is that it? Nah, that ain't it. Don't think we're gonna make any more headway today.
Bien sûr,
The
n'importe
hunt
quoi.
is over, and there will be an inevitable rush on dollar drafts at Flamingo Joe.
Should have brought my fish finder. I really should get them polarized lenses.
Ah,
Come on now. I just know she's here.
Shockingly, this was only Alex's second worst birthday.
Real close.
alors, qu'est-ce qui manque? Ah d'accord, ça c'est pour débloquer le truc.
Hell, I don't know. Maybe she's scared of us.
It seems Port Clovis has forgotten all about its rogue shark, for now.
Attends, faut que je me bouffe.
The bull shark is able to attain larger maximal sizes through selective feeding.
T'es pas en route? Ah non, je t'ai déjà fait. Je suis sûr, il y a des trucs ici, là, vers là.
Shark affirms her reputation as the most dangerous shark in the world.
Ah non, c'est vraiment ennemi, lui, là. J'ai oublié quoi ici. Oh, qu'est-ce que j'ai mal.
A bull shark is an animal of broad dietary proclivities.
10 sur 10, 13 sur 13. Oh, il m'en plus qu'une. First. Et vous savez quoi, vous, je vais... Oh, merde.
Shark bounties became commonplace here after the previous mayor's practice of hiring Fijian shark charmers proved largely ineffective.
Oh, ça y est, il y a des invités.
There's a shark bounty. Got a shiny new bounty for you, boys. Ain't see her.
While fears of ecological apocalypse are valid, you should see Execo Petroleum's previous quarter's earnings. Sharks' propensity to clear the ocean of its assorted detritus is one of their most valuable functions.
Probably right under me.
For more than 3/4 of geologic time, the land was uninhabited. If a T-Rex is your favorite dinosaur, then you're boring and unoriginal and you need to pick a different favorite dinosaur.
Alors, ça c'est bon. Lui servi, 13 sur 13, 13 sur 13. Et j'ai débloqué, je sais pas quoi. La tête...
Swimmers can dramatically reduce the likely...
Yeah. Poor Clovis really been sprouting up these
Voilà.
past few years. Put some of my own money in this. Gonna be a laser tag fun park.
On peut que ça et c'est bon. Ah non. Il me manque. J'ai fait... Oui, je l'ai fait. Je vais mettre point. Et on y va. Let's go.
Many consider the Gulf Stream to be the world's greatest current, but for my money, you can't beat that Kuroshio. As the terrain of the Gulf Coast is relatively flat, even a small rise in sea levels could trigger an immense loss of land.
C'est long. Je peux pas passer par là.
The white and black attack, the Orca.
Il vaut combien? Ouh, pardon.
It's necessary for the bull to be cautious, as killer whales are well-known predators of several shark species. once the featured attraction at marine mammal parks, now have a new favorite trick, killing things.
Ah non, il me manque ça. Vas-y.
It's here in the grotto that the shark can discover the absolute serenity deep within her soul.
Oh, ça. Oh, pitié. Bon, on va essayer. D'accord, je voulais faire que tu fasses ça. Ok, moi. Moins deux.
Mistake. Those shark hunters may occasionally drink on the job. They know, actually, that's pretty irresponsible.
Bon, voilà la tête maintenant.
Suffocating out today.
I see her. Never mind.
Anybody got a good set of needle-nose pliers?
I think we're done here.
Port Clovis has grown bored of the hunt, leaving our shark to fight another day.
To them, you better build that boardwalk higher, because you just asking for a shark attack how you got it now. But do they listen to me? No, not at all.
Voilà, terminé 100% aussi. 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%. Et il m'en plus que ça et c'est bon. Puis si c'est la grotte, bah vas-y.
The The bull retreats to the grotto for refuge and quiet reflection.
Bah, j'ai presque terminé l'histoire là. Dévorer 5 humains.
Not have taken a bigger bite out of today.
Humans' attention spans are short. They've already forgotten about the shark and her many crimes, so thus ends the bounty.
Ah, attends. Je peux améliorer la tête, l'autre tête là. En légendaire. Qu'est-ce qui fait peur? Allez, on va voir ça. Ouais, bah je vais prendre ça.
Coastal tourism in the U.S. continues to grow, leaving millions of naive Americans vulnerable to the graft of beach umbrella renters.
Ok. Il y a quoi ici? Oh, un mystère. Attends, j'ai envie de bouffer toi.
Fish kills because of these oil tankers spinning. But it brings a lot of money into the economy. Can't argue with that.
Got another shark that needs putting down. Let's move.
This mineral supplement wouldn't be necessary if this shark ate a more nutritious, well-balanced diet.
T'as plein de découvertes pour moi là. Je peux pas refuser moi.
This is a mere pause in the eternal struggle between man and nature. Goaded by lusty appetites, the shark's sole aim is to eat and evolve. Supercharged with gene-altering mutagens, the shark now has an asymmetric edge on the competition.
Il y a pas mal d'égouts ici. Hein. Attends, il est où? Ah, c'est pas en...
Giant monsters, or kaiju, occasionally visit Port Clovis to pregame, before destroying more worthwhile cities.
Oh là ici tourne à paire. Oh, putain, qu'est-ce que tu nages pas vite avec ces ailes. Enfin les nageurs.
Caviar keys increased coastal exposure. Storms that had a minor impact 3 decades ago cause significant flooding today. The planet's great tides encircle the globe in constant motion.
Captain Blighty sunk his treasure somewhere around here. Been funding a diving expedition every year for 10 years and I ain't found it yet.
This is quite a find. Although, that depends on the gold market, which has really been underperforming lately. I blame the Fed, of course, but what can you do? Is a sort of super scavenger. completely lacking in what may be called dietary discrimination. Port Clovis has long been a popular dumping ground for the military, thanks to its lenient regulations and low tipping fees. The powers of society have retaliated with deterrent action, but mankind is ultimately impotent to stop Mother Nature's vengeance. The bull shark demonstrates the importance of getting enough minerals in her diet. No one knows who built this mysterious underwater base, but odds are they probably own a Nehru jacket and a Persian cat.
Ça y est, j'en ai beaucoup maintenant.
Hunters hold a deep hatred of wildlife in their hearts. None more so than the shark.
Shoot on sight.
Radio says we got a new batch.
Into scuba back when he was a teenager. This museum's the first place I took him after when he got certified.
Coastal risk analysis reveals that someday, someone here is going to get a sizable check from the National Flood Insurance Program.
Putain. C'est quand que tu vas mourir?
It's vital that we extract an absolute maximum of resources before we cross Earth's apocalyptic threshold.
Oh, il n'y a que des orques.
Should have brought my fish finder. I really should get them polarized lenses.
Yeah, a breeze would be nice.
That's kind of disappointing.
It's another unsuccessful shark hunt for the people of Port Clovis. As is the trend in other coastal towns, long stretches of Port Clovis's shoreline are now the exclusive domain of the wealthy.
Je vais la sortir. Ah mais à chaque fois je tombe. Je vais me mettre en point. Voilà. Oh, ça va être long l'histoire.
Each year, North American offshore drilling rigs leak about 880,000 gallons of oil into the sea, leaving it for marine wildlife who know nothing about running a profitable energy company. The sea wolf remains acutely aware of anything that might constitute food. Over a ton of food every day, which here in the Gulf mostly consists of hammerhead sharks.
The university sends their students out here every summer to study the reefs. Shit. Guess we all got different ideas about summer fun, yeah?
We got another shark situation.
Oh. Je suis quand même à moitié. Qu'est-ce que c'est long.
Local resorts have responded to sea level rise by importing 285,000 tons of sand and counting. This instantized protein makes a great between-meal supplement, giving the shark the energy she needs to put on serious mass. creation of the Titanic was so accurate, 1,500 people died during its maiden voyage. Hunger is a driving force for the bull shark.
Essayer. Oh là là. Il reste plus que deux que ça.
I've had campylobacteriosis, cryptosporidiosis, leptospirosis. Let me tell you, partner, that ain't no joke.
Sometimes even sharks just need to dirty bulk. Sea sponges' demand for pineapple homes has sparked massive deforestation throughout Costa Rica. But being brainless, sponges rarely weigh the consequences of their buying decisions. Bull sharks have a habit of gobbling up anything that finds its way into the water. Delved into the stomach contents of a shark is acutely aware that they'll eat just about anything. The solitary hunter stumbles upon another source of nourishment. Protein caches like this one are a convenient and tasty way for sharks to increase their protein intake. The rapacious rover is always swimming, searching for anything to satisfy the gluttony that is their defining trait.
C'est où la sortie? Sortie, pif. C'est où la sortie? Y'a pas de sortie ou quoi? C'est par là la sortie? Ah ouais, d'accord, la lumière elle était cachée.
Random mutations aren't random. They require large amounts of mutagens as a catalyst.
Hein? Oh là là. Il reste plus. Ah ouais, dernier coffre et dernier truc. Comment il s'appelle ça là? Les repères là. Ah bah c'est le coffre. Voilà.
Some sharks are scavengers, indiscriminately consuming anything that's vaguely edible.
Et le dernier, je sais pas où est-ce qu'elle est. Si je zoome un peu. Oh là là. Sauf je peux trouver quelque chose ici. Hein.
Fixtures, 2 discos, circular staircases, and a mosaic swimming pool, the Chatelaine is still only Port Clovis's second most ostentatious yacht.
Multiple fatalities in the Gulf. We're on site. Let's get.
Ah, c'est maintenant que tu me donnes ça. Ah ouais, tu rigoles pas.
All I see is water.
It's touching me. I know it.
Pour laisser qu'il rigole pas. Hein.
Rick, I need a new prescription. Wait, is that?
The battle is over, but the war goes on. Just like that, the vibrant, brightly hued ocean world becomes a bloodbath.
Oh. Oh yeah. C'est quoi l'ennemi que je dois battre? Ah d'accord, le bateau. Ça va être chaud. Niveau combien? 55!
Shark attacks are potent reminders that many shark species will go extinct if not protected from commercial fishing.
Je sens, il y a un truc dernier ici, je sais pas où. C'était pas le dernier là.
I don't think we're gonna make any more
Oh yes! Il est là!
headway today.
Il est là!
Another shark hunt draws to a close.
Il est là le dernier! Alléluia!
Ice fishing is similar to regular fishing, but enjoyable only to upper Midwesterners.
Enfin fini! Voilà! 9 sur 21 sur 10. Oh là là! J'ai débloqué quoi? C'est où? Merde! C'est où? C'est ça? Qu'est-ce que c'est ça? Oh. Je suis grave content. Tu vois, que dalle. Bon, je crois que je vais terminer le jeu à 100%, je crois. Bon, tous les requins marteaux, c'est parti. D'où tu mords, toi? Et voilà. Oh, thune. C'est loin. Tiens, si tu... Je commence par ces deux-là. Ouais, je commence ces deux-là et après... Attends. Ça, je garde ça, je m'en fiche. C'est quoi ça? Fais voir ça.
The shark returns to the grotto to focus on personal transformation.
Bon, comme ça je laisse. Hein. Oh là là, c'est incroyable. Et j'ai mal en plus. Oh. T'esquiver toi. Le prédateur je vais tuer après. Hein. Je suis arrivé à être niveau 60. Ouais, je suis content de par là. comme ça, quoi. Il va me faire après, hein. En plus, c'est les codus qui me viennent, en fait.
Can consume 3 to 3.5% of their body weight per day if they go to the Bird Dog Grill for its endless platter challenge.
Et voilà. Maintenant, je retourne ici.
The peace of the grotto enables the shark to approach the world with greater confidence and effectiveness.
Oh, je mets le retour. Hein. Putain, il manque juste ça pour améliorer, c'est bon quoi. Allez, go pour le bot. C'est parti. Oh, je crois que j'ai terminé 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%. Ça, vu l'empoisonné, d'accord.
The cetacean assassin, the sperm whale.
Ok, toi par contre tu me fais peur. Oh, qu'est-ce que t'es énorme.
days, the world practically ran on sperm whale oil. Now we can only watch them from afar, dreaming of tapping their skulls for all that sweet spermaceti.
Qu'est-ce que j'ai débugué? Qu'est-ce que c'est ça? Les pas senti au moins. Oh et puis merde, oh tu sais quoi, je vais te voir. Vas-y à la grotte.
It's here in the grotto that the shark can discover the absolute serenity deep within her soul.